guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexa and I am so happy to have you here. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips that help me grow my glutes. Okay, I am here parked outside the gym. So I am drinking my pre-workout and I just wanted to talk to you guys. So update you guys on what's been going on. I just been enjoying life at the moment, and of course I am still doing my macros, hitting my numbers every day, and also I'm working out every day with intent. I am still continuing to eat healthy, coming to the gym. That for me is just a lifestyle. A lot of people share how they grew your glutes, so I just wanted to share my experiences and what has helped me grow my glutes. I have a lot of clients that I have helped them also grow their glutes. Okay, you guys, I am gonna start with tip number 1, which is gonna be train with intent. Every time you hit the gym, make sure you are having that mind muscle connection, and you're also have a purpose. Like, don't go to the gym and just train like, oh, through the emotions, or like, you know, don't do that, because that's one mistake I did in the past, where I wanted my glutes to grow, I wanted my legs to grow, or any part of my body I wanted it to grow, and I never trained with intent. So every time you hit the gym, make sure you are focused on your goal, you are focused on your workout, and you make it challenging. Do a squat workout of 3 sets of 12 and you just go through the emotions, you just get it done, and you're like, oh, that was easy. But make sure you add weight, make sure you are going slow and controlled, and you're just hitting that muscle. You don't necessarily have to lift a lot of weight to grow muscle. The important thing here is to just make sure the muscle is working and you're giving it that tension. So that is my number 1 tip, you guys. I really encourage you, ladies or guys, to train with intention every time you go to the gym, because it's super important for muscle growth. Okay, so my tip number 2 is eat enough food, enough protein for you to grow your muscles, especially because our glutes are such a big muscle, and we need to make sure we are taking in that protein to grow that muscle. That is one mistake that I also did. I never really knew like that I needed to eat, or I was eating enough protein to grow my glutes. So that is super important, you guys. Nutrition is probably one of the biggest and most important keys for muscle growth and to reach your fitness goals. I always put my clients on a higher protein diet, just because that is super important for muscle growth. You need that protein. Eat that protein. So right after my workouts, I always make sure I have my protein shake, and with every meal I always make sure I have protein. So that way I'm making sure I'm hitting my protein goal. So I also like to try to buy foods that have protein in it. Like, there's even like breads that have protein, there's cereals that have protein, Greek yogurt. Like, you don't necessarily need to eat chicken and beef and turkey to hit your protein. There's a lot of foods, you guys, that have protein. So make sure you are taking in your protein. Okay, I have to come inside my house. It's super hot in Texas. Light was just hitting me and I couldn't really record. But other tip that it's super important, I never really hear people talking about it or mentioning it when it comes to muscle growth, but that is resting. You have to make sure you rest. I've done that mistake where I think that the more I work out my glutes, the faster they're gonna grow, and that is wrong. You have to make sure that you are resting, because every time we rest, we are allowing our muscles to grow, we're allowing them to repair, and that is the most important thing. The most important thing is recovery, sleeping, not stressing. It plays such a big role on bodybuilding, on reaching your goals. I always tell my clients, whenever we're not seeing any progress or anything like that, I tell them, are we resting enough? Are we sleeping enough? Are we stressed? So those are some things that we never really even take in consideration, and that is super important. So please, you guys, I really recommend that you rest. Okay, you guys, I got cold, so I had to put a sweater on. But this brings me to tip number 4, which is time and consistency. You have to make sure that you are patient with your body and you give it time. Muscle doesn't grow in a week, in days, in months. It takes a lot of time and consistency. So make sure that you are being consistent with your workouts. Also, there's mistakes where they make where they change up their training all the time, and that's one mistake that I did that really hurt me. I was always switching on my workouts, trying something new, trying something different all the time, every week, and it was just not, my body wasn't consistent with this, so my body wasn't making those changes that I needed. So make sure that you stick to your plan and to your glute training for months, and you stay consistent with your training. Like I said in the first tip, you have to make sure that you train with intent and you are working that muscle. So be patient with your body, you guys. I'm telling you, if you are patient and you are consistent, you are gonna see results, I promise. And my last tip, which is gonna be enjoy the process. Enjoy the process, have fun with it, and yeah, don't give up. Don't give up, I promise. If you have a healthy diet, a balanced diet, of course, protein to me, a big component for muscle building, but you also have to make sure that you have a balanced diet, that you're having your carbs, that you're having your fats. Train with intent, put your favorite workout clothes, listen to your favorite music, and just focus on your workout. Don't focus on anything else. Don't focus who's looking at you, who's at the gym, or what is this person doing, and if they're looking at you or judging you. No, just focus on yourself, go to the gym, work out, and just remember your goals. Remember that you want to grow those glutes. We all do. It's always a vibe going to the gym, and just focus on yourself. Patient with your body, be patient. The gains are gonna come if you are patient with your body and you are consistent. Consistent. Make sure you rest. Make sure you rest. You are having enough rest. You are having enough sleep, and you're not stressing. You're not stressing your body. Make sure that you work on that. You work on your mental health. That is super important also for muscle building, your mental health. I know a lot of people don't see that, they overlook that, but mental health, it is super important for your fitness goals as well. So yeah, make sure that you are in the right mindset and have fun. Have fun. This is a fun journey. Bodybuilding is such a fun journey. You learn from your mistakes and you become better, and each time you are just working to become a better version of yourself. So yeah, you guys, make sure that you are having fun. So this is gonna conclude the video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.